That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today, and we'll leave you with it. I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it, and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Back to another episode of
Same thing you told me not to say.
Revolution Comedy. We're just here to have fun. America, turn up your volume because this shit's getting real. What do we got? Well, let's talk about what's on people's minds.
Taxes.
All right.
Taxes.
So okay, so everyone's got to pay their IRS, the unconstitutional IRS.
Wait, their IRS? It's not my IRS. I don't want nothing to do with them. The IRS?
All right, you can't. So let me get this straight. You're not going to pay your taxes?
No, but they're not my IRS. I don't claim them to be mine.
Wait, your taxes. The IRS thinks that.
So wait, if it's my IRS, do I get to claim them as a dependent?
I'm stumped. You're going to pay the taxes one way or the other.
Okay, yes.
So, in about a month, your deadline's coming up.
Right.
You want to know what happens if you don't pay your taxes?
You get drone strike?
Dude, they issue the IRS guns. The agents have guns. They come into your where you live, where your address says that you are.
It's like you robbed them.
No, they're robbers.
So they're the one robbing you at gunpoint.
Listen, that's what happens if you don't give them the money before the end. It's like a mafia. Anyways, let's get back to this topic of paying your taxes.
Okay.
Adam, how much taxes do you think you pay? Like
Too much.
Why do you pay your taxes?
Because I don't want to get shot or go to jail or
All
get
right.
drone strike.
Let's talk about this idea of calculating up all the taxes that you actually pay, because there's a lot of hidden taxes. I mean, a lot of people don't actually know exactly how much money they pay to sustain this government. And the government doesn't even pay all the bills with the money everyone sends in. They actually spend a hell of a lot more, like double the amount of money that they... I mean, can you do that? Adam, can you go every month spending double the amount you make?
No.
But the United States government can.
Well, if I had a gun, maybe I could. I could spend twice as much as I earn. I just steal it from people.
You just steal it from people.
Right.
And that's what happens. So, I found in my taxes, if I calculate it all up, if I calculate the income tax, if I calculate the
Sales tax.
and I add in the sales tax that I paid throughout the year, and I add in
Fuel tax.
yeah, all the tax that I pay on gas is calculated into the price at the pump.
Right.
You're right. And I add in maybe my car registration fees. That's a tax. I mean, why does it cost you $250 to register your car?
Yeah.
I mean, when I first started driving, I didn't quite understand that. Like, why does it cost that much money to enter my name into a database that says I have a car?
And why is it more expensive for how new the car is? What does that have to do with anything? The newer the car, the higher it is.
I guess they figure they can just get more money out of you.
Because you have money to buy a new car. So if you're putting an old jalopy on the road, like,
I think that guy's got a bunch of money. Let's get some money from him.
Oh, that guy's putting an old 70 Nova on.
He must not have very much money.
Yeah, we'll charge
He'll
him
be
$20.
more willing
But you
to
still gotta
pay.
charge him.
He'll be more willing to pay less money, right? That's what they figure.
But they still charge the broke man. They're still charging him.
What do you mean they still charge a broke man?
To register his car, they still charge him a fee.
Listen,
You should just let that guy slide.
If you have a historic car, you want to know what the car registration is on that?
I know.
It's
cheap.
historical. It's
Yeah,
cheap.
it's like $20.
I think it's less than that, man. I've seen them down low as $5.
So why are people excited when they get a tax return then?
Because they have such limited funds because of taxes that they're actually excited that the state has allowed them to have a little take a little bit back. Oh, I'm so excited.
So they take in more than they give you. So who gets to decide how much money they give you back from what they stole from you?
I don't know how it's I don't think CPAs even know how it's calculated. They just, I mean, they can't even tell you how much you're gonna get back. It's just it's just, I think they got a guy that just decides arbitrarily how much, Adam.
Like he draws straws.
Like Adam, I kind of like that name. I think I'm gonna give him a little bit more back. Instead of like $10, he'll give you back $50.
Do you think people aren't capable of having their own savings account, so they're kind of excited when they get this money back because they wouldn't be able to save it on their own?
No, I think that people are such consumerists, and when they get back their money, they think, what can I buy with this?
Yeah, like an iPad.
Yeah, can I get, an iPad or the new iPhone?
Yeah, spinner hubcaps.
Spinner hubcaps
for your 70 Nova.
Let's go out to Cold Stone, buy ourselves some overpriced ice cream.
A Coach purse.
A Coach purse. Anyway, so let's get back to this idea of taxes. There's another component. There's a lot of people don't know inflation is a tax. I mean, that's a really hidden one. So
It's a huge one.
I mean, there's all these taxes, hidden taxes that add up, and if you divide out all your income by these taxes, it's something like, most people pay, and they don't even recognize it, 40 or 50% of their income to the government to run the show. And
yeah, and then you use your banks to pay your bills and to hold your money, and then they charge you a fee. So that's kind of like a tax as well.
Yeah, it is.
You're forced to use the Federal Reserve System, and you got to go through the banks to do it.
And then all the taxes on the businesses that you buy things from, the taxes are reflected in the cost of those goods. So there's even way more hidden costs in everything that you buy, embedded into the prices of things. So if you actually add it, I think it's going to be more than 40-50%. I think it's going to be 60 or 70% already. And the thing is, I am less incentivized to go out there and work hard the more taxes I pay. And I'm not going to work as hard if I don't benefit from the fruit of my labor. So I think we're going to, increasingly our generation, younger people, are going to be basically slaves to this system, at which point less and less people are going to be willing to work because they see diminishing returns. They see diminishing real returns because they pay all that digital money back to the federal government and back to the state government too. What are they doing with this money?
Turn it into coupons. Paper coupons.
They're fighting all these wars. I mean, they're just
no one even wants our money. It's like those mailers they send out, the coupons you get in the mail and you just throw them away. It's pretty much like the rest of the world with the U.S. dollar. Nobody wants it anymore. It's a worthless printed coupon.
We're spending all this money sending out all these coupons.
Yeah, and they don't even want them. Even when it's triple coupon day, they don't want it.
So let's take a break. This is we're gonna look at our material and come back from this break here and get some more comedy. I don't know.